Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on the bike. We are going to replace the chain, which we were able to buy because we saved some money from changing the tires. So the chain that we bought is D.I.D 530 VX3, which is color gold. The reason for me to change the chain is because it's already stretched. Before we jump into it, how do I know if I need to change my chain? First, if you pull from the right side of the sprocket, you will see a tooth of the sprocket visible, a 2 or 3. That means your chain is stretched. Or another key is if you rotate your tires, there will be a slack position and there's going to be a tight position. Even if you adjust it, the slack position will be beyond the threshold. Beyond the chain of my bike is beyond the threshold, so I need to replace it. So the first thing we need to do is to measure the length of the chain. So I'm trying to get the count of your link. I usually paint one link so I can determine where I started. And sometimes you just get confused. This makes it easier. And then just count it one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then move it 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so on and so forth. So this will end up like this again, and it will count 55. So 55, that means there's 2 in every count that I have, so that's 110. Once you have the right measurement, then count the links on the new chain and then break off the excess with the tool. So at the end of the video, I'll be showing you how to use the tool properly. Once you have the right length on the new chain, you can now break off the chain on the bike. So breaking off the new chain, I usually grind off the heads of the pin so that there is not much stress on the tool whenever you're trying to push out the pin. And then right after you break off the chain, don't remove it immediately. Link it with the new one so you can just drag the new chain into place. So once you have the chain in place, you now put the new link provided and then press it with the tool. So this one goes here. So it rides on the head of the pin, like that. And then the other side will align on the pin here, so the pin can protrude in. Now after pressing it, make sure that the width of the link will be the same as the chain. You need to put a lot of grease, 2 points inside, and then on this side, this to lubricate the X-ring, and this to lubricate the pin. Actually, it should be on the other side. So you don't push it out. So 2 on this side. Spread the lube on top of the O-ring. The ring out on the outer side. Now the link. So it's 2.76. I got it in a little bit too far, but as long as there's no binding, it moves freely, then we're good to go. Once it's on the right position, you now rivet it with the riveting tool. So you need to get the anvil of the right size. So the right size of the anvil should go in like this, where it will be pushing on the pin. So put it at the back, and then put the spring, put the riveter, put this back until it's flush. Okay, and then so your goal is to mushroom the head. Take it out every now and then. So they say that this should be almost the same with this. I think that's good. It's now time to adjust your chain slack. For chain slack adjustment, go to the link below on the description, and I did a video about it, so you can Okay, it's guide, and that's it. Chain is on. Let's jump on the tool. So to demonstrate the use of tool properly, so for example, this is on your bike, and this is the link that you want to remove. So you will have to grind this off. So my daughter is going to do it. Once you get it flush, like so. So this is what you're going to use. Just the plain C, and then the pin, which is 3.8 millimeter. So what you're going to do is this goes at the back, and then this goes here. Then what you're gonna do is push the pin a little bit just to pass through here, and that's it. And then push the other one, and this link will go out, and job done. So if you're putting a lot of force on this, then there is something wrong. So Anton, do the honors. Hold this, turn this clockwise, clockwise. Go. Come on, you can do it. Here's a leverage.
I can't.
Come on, you can do it. Okay, I'm gonna let her cheat. So I'm gonna let her use this. To have some leverage. But if you're a man, you shouldn't be using this.
I can't.
Maybe there's something wrong. Check it. So if you are struggling too much, maybe it's not aligned. Okay. Okay. This should be actually flush here, but I want you guys to see. If it goes wrong, then you will be on the side of it, then you won't be able to push it out. Okay, go. There you go. You see how easy it is? Nice. 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 She dropped the phone. I think that's done. I think that's done. Right. Turn it around, backwards. You see it's pushed in. So now all you have to do is do the same thing here, and this will fall off. The new chain should be like this. See, no gap.